Und anscheinend ist das jetzt richtig.
And we're starting things off at even par after the first. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Nice. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And you are 1 under after that one. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. Oop, that was unlucky. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. That's a nice chip. Well done. If you drop this, it could save par. Oh. This one's a 4-foot putt. And that'll go down for the bogey. And that will put you up to even par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Send that one. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And please, sir, may have a bounce to the right. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's your eagle right there. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Going towards that hole. Oh, that was almost in. And for the par. And still at 2 under par after that one. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Nice. And this is about 165 yards out and 2 strokes from our leader. Nice approach. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Well, it's going right by the hole. Here we go, 4 par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Second shot here on the 7th. There you go. That's what you want. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Oh, no. And here we go. This one for par. Oh my goodness. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Five-foot putt here. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Okay, there we go. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. Ooh, just missed. And here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And this hole's a par 4. And that was a tee shot. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Ooh. 4 feet to go. And that's your par. Currently 3 under par for the day. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. All right, we'll take that. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. 4 under par currently. Hole number 12 coming at you. Smart shot. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. Oh, man. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Okay, after that hole, you'll stay at 4 under par. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here we go. This one for birdie. It could be a good one. Now that was a golf shot. I'll bring it down to 5 under. This one's a par 4 hole. Nice shot. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Just 3 strokes off the lead. That'll do for the approach. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. Ugh, rolled right by. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, let's head to the next. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. I'm liking it. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. This is an eagle putt. Oh! Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Looks like you'll be putting. And that will play. Thank you very much. And this one's 7 feet away. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Teeing up now on the 17th. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Here's an 18-foot putt. Right by the hole. Okay, par putt coming up. And with that, we will move on to the next. 7 under par after that hole. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Looking pretty good off the tee. bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. And we're done here. All right, this one's done, and you wound up at 8 under par. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that. Thanks again. See you soon.
So, erste Runde fertig. Ich gehe mal kurz eine rauchen für die Nerven und dann geht's weiter. So, weiter mit Runde 2.
Hi there, my name is John, and I'm just happy to be with you, happy to be playing PGA Tour 2K23. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. I'm okay with that. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Get there. I went right by. And you've got this left for par on this one. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. Wind is blowing left to right. Second shot here on hole number 2. A little wayward on that approach. And this is your third shot. Six feet to go here. Oh, that'll do just nice. After that hole, 8 under par. Good luck, par 3. Shot's coming in nicely. Great work there. That's a great approach. 10-footer from here. Oh. And 5 feet left to go. Okay, well played. And you're 8 under par currently. Wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. You're 2 strokes off the lead. Setting up for our third shot and just 2 strokes away from our great leader. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Just a little too much pace on that one. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Well done. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's let this fly here on the 5th. Good stuff. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here, and 1 stroke off the leader. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. Bit long on that one. Good luck here. This is for par. Ah, no good. Okay, next hole coming up. A bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. And setting up around 215 yards out. Come on, ball. Kick right. Safely on the green. Here we go for your birdie. Just a little too much power. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Good stroke in the hole for a par. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, let's have another. This next one for par. This next one for par. Ooh. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Amazing. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go, 30 feet away. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Oh my. Oh, just a tap in here. And getting the old 3-putt par for this hole. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Looking good off the tee. This one's around 135 yards out and just 2 strokes away from our leader here. I'll take that. 8 under par if you can drop this. Oh, that was almost in. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that'll drop. Here comes the 11th hole. Well done. Well done. That's another green in regulation. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And that's your birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. This hole's a par 4. This tee shot should play. We are about 195 yards out from here. Shot's coming towards the green nicely. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this is your look at birdie. Oh, here comes a 3-footer. And that will do after that hole. 8 under par. And hopefully you can stick this one close. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Here we go. This putt for the bird. All right, par putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're 8 under par currently. Blowing left to right on this one. That's unfortunate. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. We'll get through these branches eventually. Okay, you're on the green. You're somewhere on the green. Don't even know if you'll see the hole from there. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Just 3 feet left. Well, that's never fun. And there we go. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Here comes hole number 15. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Well, I think this will find the surface. Let's just find golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This next putt is for the eagle. A bit too much power into that putt. 7-foot putt coming up. Right by. All right, not much left here. 7 under par after that hole. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. That's a safe shot. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh my goodness. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Here we go on the 17th hole. Oh dear, look at that go. Good shot. Ooh, I love me a little bit of tension. This is a clutch putt. Oh, no. All right, let's check in on everyone else, see how they're faring today. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Good job. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. I approve. And for a 71 on the scorecard. Ooh, just missed. This one's just 3 feet. All right, the putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 8 under par. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Keine Ahnung. Ich bin durch. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Ich habe auf dem Grün keinen Unterschied gesehen. Ich habe keine Steigung, keine Neigung gesehen, nichts. Und ich weiß, alle werden sagen, ja, aber. Ja, aber. Es war das erste Turnier. Aber keine Ahnung, ob ich nächstes Jahr noch mitspiele. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das so noch kann. Ich wünsche euch allen noch einen schönen Restmittwoch. Schaut gerne bei Fritz rein, der spielt gerade schon. Pierre kommt noch, Markus spielt. Kai ist noch nicht ganz durch.